Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Exercise Medicine for Parkinson's. Today's video is going to be a video with focus on flexibility and posture. Posture is a major building block in relation to Parkinson's. So posture is important because it can really affect how you're walking, can affect your balance, and it can affect your ability to really complete daily tasks comfortably. If your posture's forward, it really limits your ability to weight shift and to be able to stand up straight for long periods, walk for long periods, all those things that you need to be able to do on a daily basis. So we're going to spend some time today talking about ways to correct posture, and then we're doing some exercises specifically for posture as well as flexibility. So what you're going to need today is a chair, and I'm sitting in just a regular chair without arms, preferably. You're going to need a wide enough space so that you can move your arms and your legs freely. As always, a couple rules that I have as far as exercise, my exercise videos. Number one is safety. Make sure that you are in an environment that is safe and free of rugs and clutter, anything that might cause you to fall or lose your balance. Second of all, I want you to use pain as your guide. So if an exercise is painful, then you need to kind of figure out why that's painful. Maybe that your shoulder range of motion doesn't allow you to get up here. If that's painful, then maybe you don't go that high. Maybe you go this high. So you're using pain as your guide, okay? And the third rule is, as always, work to your own ability. If you don't feel comfortable about an exercise, maybe watch it this first time through and then try it at a later time once you feel more comfortable or maybe you're stronger, but you have to work within your own abilities. So be mindful of that and do what you can do, okay? All right, give yourself a pat on the back because you're here, you have attended, you are trying to find exercise, you're doing exercise. So that is wonderful, applaud yourself for that, and let's get started. All right, I'm gonna scoot my chair back just a little bit so that you can see me a little bit better. Let me adjust my camera just a tad bit down. There we go, that's better. Okay, all right. So posture, one of those words that we hear a lot about, but really, what does good posture mean? Posture means that you're keeping your head and neck and spine in alignment over top of your pelvis. So your ears should be over top of your shoulders stacked over top of your hips, and your hips down through your lower extremity. So in working on posture, the main muscle groups that you're going to really focus on improving strength is the core muscles, as well as the muscles of your shoulder blade. So the muscles that keep your shoulder blades down and back are what help to hold your shoulder back so you don't fall forward. So a lot of times in Parkinson's, what we'll see is a forward head, meaning if I'm sitting like this, my head is in front of my shoulders. This is forward head. So what we want to do is be able to have enough strength in our neck and upper back that we can keep our head over top of our shoulders and in alignment. So that is the position that we're looking for. But in order to achieve that, we have to make sure that we have enough flexibility to get there, right? So if we're tight in our shoulders here, it's going to be difficult for us to stand up straight and pull those shoulders back like we would like. So we want to stretch everything in the front part of the chest and shoulder and strengthen everything along your shoulder blades. So in general, that's kind of what we're looking for as far as posture exercises. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with a few beginning warm-up exercises. So I want you to be sitting on the edge of your chair, okay? So even though you have the back of your chair here, I don't want you to utilize that back of the chair. It's just there, and if you need it, you can take a break. However, I'd like for you to stay up and forward away from the back of the chair as long as you can. So we're starting seated in the chair. So let's talk about the shoulder position. The best way to find the best shoulder position is to shrug the shoulders up, bring them back, and then press them down. So again, up towards your ears, back, and down. So when you pull those shoulders back and down, that's a good place to be. That's where you should start. So you're going from here to here. All right, so let's start off with 10 shoulder backward rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and with those shoulders back and down. Your shoulders should not be up close to your ears. So this is a tense position. Bring those shoulders back and down so they're relaxed. Lift your chest. You will hear that a lot from me in my exercise videos. I will say, lift your chest, which means you're bringing your chest forward. You're leading with your heart. Those are ways to help to get that chest lifted, to bring you from here to here. So let's talk about starting position in your chair. You're already on the edge of your seat. Your feet are nice and wide. So use the rungs of your chair as a guide. So your feet should be as wide as the rungs of your chair. So you're in that nice wide position. Your feet are nice and wide. Hands are on your lap. So what we're going to start off doing is we're going to really focus on the position of our hips. So this is a flexibility exercise. What I would like you to do is bring your chest down towards the floor, keeping your eyes up at the camera or your video screen. So eyes up, chin up, you lean forward, you sit up tall. So let's do 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, you're bringing your chest down towards the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. So that's a little bit of hip flexibility and also kind of helps you to learn to hold your chest up. All right, so we're gonna get those shoulder blade muscles working, all right? So we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together in a row. We're gonna do 2 types of rows. One where the arms are up high and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. As a side view, you're gonna see that my elbows are coming past my back. So you're back in your good starting position, right? On the edge of your seat, feet are nice and wide, chest is open, heart forward, arms are up, and we're gonna do 10 rows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect, very good. Again, bring those shoulders. Make sure they're back and down. Make a conscious effort to keep those shoulders back and down. All right, we're gonna go into those rows a little bit different. This time you're gonna go right past your side. So we've come from this position down to the side. We're gonna do 10 rows in this way. Same fashion of bringing the elbows straight behind you towards the back of the chair. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Awesome. All right, next exercise we're going to do for posture is an exercise that I call YW. Because of the shape of my arms, we're going to be making a Y shape and then a W shape. So here's the exercise. This is Y. This is W. Y, W. So my hands are big and wide. They're not floppy. My fingers are spread apart. So you get a reach here and you pull back here. If your shoulder doesn't like to be up here, that's okay. Maybe you can work towards improving that flexibility, but maybe you're here for a while, okay? And then maybe you're working gradually to be able to get those arms up a little bit higher. All right, so we're gonna do 10 times. It's gonna go here to here, all right? 10 times, here we go. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 7, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 9, squeeze. 10, and squeeze. Very good. Awesome work. Okay, so you should feel those muscles along your shoulder blade, right along here, starting to wake up a little bit because we've done those exercises that really open the chest and get those middle trap and lower trapezius muscles fired up. And that's what's gonna help keep your posture up. All right, so let's work on a little bit more flexibility through the trunk here and hips. So we're gonna do a cross body where I'm gonna reach down towards my shoelace and we're gonna come up here. Now, you're bringing your chest down towards, so you should still, I want you to keep your eyes up and your chin up. I don't want you to be down here like this, okay? If you're holding your head up and back and flexing at your hips, then you're not going to be aggravating your low back. You shouldn't get back pain with this because this shouldn't cause you to be here. You should be here, okay? So the more flexibility you have in your hips, the better off you're going to be in a lot of more functional tasks, which that's on another video, another task-oriented video. So let's keep those hips nice and flexible. All right, so what it's gonna look like is shoelace, reach up. Shoelace, reach up. Join me now, 10 of them. 1, and reach. 2, and reach. 3, and reach. 4, reach. 5, reach. 6, reach. 7, reach. 8, reach. 9, reach. And 10, and reach. Very good. All right. Same thing, other side, reaching down and up. Here we go. Join me now. 1, 2, reach. 3, reach. 4, reach. 5, reach. 6, reach. 7, reach. 8, reach. 9, reach. And 10, and reach. Wonderful. Good flexibility. All right, so we've kind of worked on our hips a little bit. Now we're gonna work on some trunk rotation, okay? Just some gentle trunk twist in this exercise. Arms are together, so one forearm over top of the other forearm. We're gonna gently twist right and left. Join me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Awesome. Posture check. Bring those arms down and back, shoulders down and back, and lift that chest up for me. Very good. All right, you're doing fabulous. So let's move on to another exercise. You're gonna bring those arms behind you. So if you're gonna try and touch, should be on the edge of your seat. So you should touch the back here. I want you to do a reach forward, touch back. Reach, touch the back of the chair. Reach, touch the back of the chair. Join me now. Here we go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, reach forward. 8, reach back. 9, reach back. 10, and reach back. Very good. Good job. All right, shoulders are still back and down. You're doing wonderful. All right, let's hold those arms up. We keep them up here. Again, if this doesn't feel great for your shoulders, then maybe you're down here a little bit, okay? Find what works for you. So we're gonna bring those arms up a little bit. We're gonna do backward shoulder circles. So let's try and get 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. I'm a fan of backward circles. So backward shoulder rolls, backward shoulder circles. Again, I really am not interested in anything that's going to bring you forward. I want to bring you back. I want to bring your chest up. So these exercises that you'll find that I like are all chest openers, okay? All right, so let's do another trunk rotation exercise, okay? You're going to bring those arms up here. You're going to reach across, touch the hands together, open up, other side. Okay, join me now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Good work. Okay. All right. Flexibility of our side is the next exercise. So we're reaching up and over. We're still keeping that chest lifted. Don't drop down to here. You're up nice and tall. Join me now. Let's get 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. Give me 5 more shoulder rolls backwards. Can you make them a little bit bigger this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So ending with those shoulders back and down and that chest lifted in this big posture. All right, let's go ahead and work on some punches, okay? I love a strong, forceful exercise. So I don't want your punches to look like this, right? You're thinking strong, powerful, chest is lifted. Join me now. We're gonna get 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you got that fist made. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Good. So when you're working on punches, you're punching with some intention, right? So it's not this. This is slow and weak. We want to become strong and powerful. Reach, reach. Punch with some intensity as if you've got a target and you're hitting that target. So that's the best way to make those punches effective. All right, keep those shoulders up, chest up, shoulders back and down. We're gonna do an arm bicycle. So we're gonna take a nice couple deep breaths, right? Because when we're exercising, we certainly don't wanna be holding our breath. So pedal those arms like you're pedaling the bicycle. And we're gonna take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And one more deep breath and out through the mouth. And again. And out through the mouth. Very good. And rest. Wonderful. All right, so that's just a little bit of exercise on some flexibility through the trunk and up through the shoulders. So there are a lot of great exercises that I like to do posture-wise that are utilizing the wall. And I will do those in another video to come where we'll do some posture wall exercises. So this is a good little sitting posture exercise, tacking on to another exercise that you do, but hopefully what you're feeling are those shoulder blade muscles kicked in, and a little bit more awareness of what your posture is. So think chest lifted, lead with your chest, lead with your heart, pull those shoulders back and down, and your posture will improve just by being aware of where your head is and where your chest is. And your walking will improve, and a lot of your functional daily tasks will improve too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it, share it, and I will see you for my next video coming soon.